Welcome to Cartoons and Stories '01, where exciting adventures and fun cartoons come to life. Get ready for a world of imagination.
Once upon a time, in a peaceful valley surrounded by towering mountains, there lived a small turtle named Taro. Taro was known for his slow but steady way of life. While other animals teased him for his pace, Taro had a quiet determination that no one could see. One day, as Taro gazed up at the tallest mountain in the distance, he overheard a group of animals talking. "No one has ever climbed that mountain," said a hare, puffing out his chest. "It's impossible," a squirrel chimed in. "Too steep, too rocky, too dangerous." Taro looked at the mountain and thought, "Why not me?" The next morning, Taro packed his shell with a few essentials and leaves for food, a small pebble for luck, and a heart full of determination. "I will climb this mountain," he declared to himself, "one step at a time." As Taro began his climb, the path was rocky and uneven. Sharp pebbles poked his feet, and the sun beat down on his shell. After a while, a fox passing by stopped and laughed. "Where do you think you're going, little turtle?" the fox asked. "I'm climbing the mountain," Taro replied calmly. "You climb this mountain, you'll never make it." The fox scoffed. Taro simply smiled. "Maybe not today, but I will, step by step." He continued his journey, moving slowly but steadily. Halfway up the mountain, dark clouds began to gather. Thunder roared and rain poured down, turning the rocky path into slippery mud. Taro found a small cave to shelter in, where he waited patiently until the storm passed. "This will take time," Taro said to himself, "but I will keep going." When the storm ended, Taro emerged and resumed his climb, his shell now glistening with raindrops, but his spirit unshaken. As Taro neared the summit, the air grew thin and the path became steeper. Every step was harder than the last, but he kept moving. He paused to catch his breath and looked back. To his surprise, the valley below looked tiny, and the animals who once mocked him were nowhere to be seen. "I've come so far," Taro thought. "I can't give up now." Finally, after what felt like an endless journey, Taro reached the top. The view was breathtaking. Rolling clouds surrounded the peak, and the world stretched out endlessly below him. As Taro stood at the summit, a group of eagles flying overhead noticed him. "Is that a turtle?" one eagle said in amazement. "How did he get up here?" another asked. With a proud smile, Taro said to himself, "Patience and perseverance brought me here, one step at a time." Moral of the story: patience and perseverance lead to great achievements. Even the slowest journey can take you to the highest peaks if you never give up. From that day forward, Taro became an inspiration in the valley. Whenever animals doubted themselves, they would remember the determined little turtle who climbed the tallest mountain, one steady step at a time.